appears to be working. Hooray. Okay. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress after my, like, 2-week vacation hiatus thing. We are back. And various dwarves are having problems. Needs furniture hauling. Goody. And immediately what we have are dwarves punching each other. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Pow from the dwarves. Why? Why are you people punching each other? Oh, probably because I got my entire melee squad murdered. Eek. Go figure. And, like, all the diggers, all the miners are gone, too. That was brilliant. That was a brilliant move. Go me. Okay, let's get a passage that way as well. What is this stuff here? Defective raised giant spider. Probably giant spider blood. Speaking of that, is that still alive? No. Good. Okay, so that is built. That mostly just people digging now. We can probably get some extra miners set up. Let's turn on Dwarf Therapist. Let's see. There's a few unhappy people, including one of the miners. Ah, lovely. Let's make... Who does masonry? How many people do we have doing masonry? We got a few. Sort by masonry. Thank you, game. Come on. You. You're supposed to also be a digger. Oh, that's a new noise. Nope, it just stopped raining outside. Woodcutters are immune to being miners. Oh, and let's get everybody set to do healthcare, too. There we go. Did I accidentally kill any of the original 7? Probably. Someone's dead. Yep, we're down to the original 5. So who was found dead? Oh, the weaponsmith. That's not a huge shock. I think I'll mostly give up putting slabs on top of everybody. It's a bit too much of a pain. Okay, so we're digging out that space, which is good. We have this set up, which is also good. We should have more people doing some digging. We've got lots of monster slayers, which is handy. Why did I move? You can come over there and then minimize. Masterpiece amulets. We don't have... Well, I don't think we have... Wow. We got people throughout the entire cave system. We'll probably get some people to make some clothing. Loom, collect thread. How are we doing on cloth? 183. Not a lot. basically none, frankly. Some petitions, eradicating monsters, come on in. It's best to have you do it instead of my guys, because my guys get murdered. Use these for burials. There we go. Oh, that still needs to be set up. There we go. Good. Good, 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 good. No one's built that thing yet, so... Is anyone going to? Yeah, don't suspend that. Keep that unsuspended. We got people making loads of crafts. And we must have enough bins that they're not all having that much of a problem. Let's keep going back down to where the digging is going on. There it is. One thing I'm finding kind of interesting is we haven't found any adamantine yet. Which is mildly interesting. Now, what are you horrified about? Oh, because you went outside. Maybe? You're also horrified by something. Oh well. Everybody's getting horrified by stuff. But right now, everybody's pretty much doing what they need to do. We're making cloth, the farming. How many people do we actually have doing farming? Not a huge number. You're probably too depressed to do anything. You're stark raving mad. What about you? You got an exclamation point. Sunk into depression, stumbling obliviously. Sunk into a depression. Beautiful. Throw some more people in on that. Anybody working on this? Yes, someone. What are you doing? What are you doing? Constructing a bridge. Good. Good, 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 good. That grass is just creepy. 44 frames a second. We're a bit slower than we were before. But people are working. They are making things. There is no trade caravan. What do you mean, no job? You couldn't have done all the digging already, guys. The downside of being down deep like this is... I think I might have gone... Nope, there it is. There's some petitions. Yep, we'll approve that. Oh, like one thing I gotta do is I've gotta dig a farming area out. And I've gotta do it rather carefully too. So I think I'll make a nice large farming area in here. do is I'm putting little support pillar type of things throughout it. And then, like, one thing we gotta do is somehow fill this with water. So we can get... Oh. What's... That's interesting. I'm going to assume that that is, well, J downstairs. Upstairs. I'm going to assume that that is the adamantine. And if that is, that's a hollows. These are, oh no, those are hollow spots. So let's cancel around that. Like that. This would be my luck to pretty much accidentally kill everything. Those the only ones? Yeah, those are the only ones. We need our... more people digging. Okay, so everything there is working correctly. How many pickaxes do I have? Stocks. I believe they fall under weapons, so if we flip it this way... we'll unforbid that, we'll unforbid that, we'll unforbid these things, unforbid, unforbid. Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, we'll keep that forbid. So, copper bows, iron bow, picks, picks, picks. We got 6, 8, 9. Conveniently, we have 9. So, how many people do we have set up for mining? Probably not 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't count. And I hear a mood. Can't be you, you're a woodcutter. Yeah, we'll assign a few extra. We don't have that many pickaxes, but that'll be enough. You have been possessed. So if you go to the tavern, it means we don't have a workshop for you. You're going into the nope, you've bypassed the tavern. You're running up. And we've got a workshop for you. Good. Yeah, more people eradicating monsters. Stand in for an army I don't have. Leather, bones, bars, stone, leather, gem, more gem, tree, we got that. I think we got everything. Leather, bones, and if that's bars, yep. So we've got everything you should need. Experiencing an emotional shock. For what? Recover wounded. So who got injured? I think they're just fighting each other, frankly. What do we have for other? We don't have a lot of crundles. And they're climbing up on the cliffs. They've climbed really... They're climbing over the water. Okay, whatever. Go crundles. You do you. You do you. More petitions. Eradication of monsters. Thank you. Drinking, drinking, drinking. Are we out of booze? We are out of booze. That's what the emotional shock was probably for. They're like, oh shit, we're out of booze. No! The emotional shock of being out of booze. I'm hoping we have stuff to brew with. Z... Do we have anyone doing brewing? Brew, 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 brew. Who is brewing? You. Yep, we got a few guys brewing. No one's very good at it. But hey, we've got people doing it, so... Build workshop. What we're going to do is we're going to build a spare. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Still. Get another still in. Make it out of obsidian blocks. There we go. Good, good, good. Ah, another human crossbowman visiting.
There's an unhappy dwarf throwing a tantrum.
25 drink. Good. Someone should cook stuff. Do we have a cook? That's a tanner's shop. That's the oh, that's the kitchen. Someone is preparing meals. But I don't think they're eating the meals. I'm not convinced that they're eating him. But I'm also not convinced that they aren't either. I really don't know what they're doing. What are these items on the ground? Silver arrows. Why do we have so many silver arrows just sitting on the ground? And that one guy's running around gathering stuff. Good. A troll is fighting. Troll's fighting a human crossbowman who is down here by himself, getting beat up by a troll. But better the human crossbowman than one of my guys. Tired and nauseous. Still going. Upper body. And the lower body. Good, good, good. Oh, so that guy's actually doing halfway decent. A crossbow guy. A ranged troop that isn't getting murdered in melee. What is he doing now? Do we have any guys left in this? Now what's fighting? Oh, you finally did it. You finally did it. Go you, human crossbowman. Booyah. You finally killed the thing you were fighting. Oh, there's just a bunch of Crundles still. There's 2 other trolls. Ah, he started the mysterious construction. Very good. Why is this not getting done? Oh, nope, it's getting done. Just slowly. We'll get 49 drink now. Okay, it went blank screen. That was weird. Got people digging. His digging isn't going particularly fast. This is kind of annoying. Mining. Read. They're doing other stuff like picking up equipment, planting plump helmets. You're a cook. You're not a very good cook. And you'd be more useful as a miner. You're also a better miner than you are a cook. What are you doing? You're eating. And I'll shut all that off. There we go. And find out who's getting murdered. Ah. Tetrahydrite amulet. So, Foundations of the Moon is a book that we have. Description: 71-page manual entitled Foundations of the Moon, offered by Latho, Wingbride. It concerns the phases of the moon. Writing shows a hint of tenderness. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good. This codex, such a 114-page manual entitled Exploring the Creatures, authored by Arbin Workershot, concerns classification of creatures by their physical features. Very rigid writing. But we're here to look at this. The Tetrahydrite Amulet of 87,600 value. Highest quality, encrusted with octagon-cut brown zircons, decorated with horse bone, and encircled with bands of horse leather and mule leather. On the item is an image of my thoughts on the group of adventurer. What? Adverturain? Bound Codex. Whip-Up Coast, the Dwarf, and Rose Quartz. Image relates to the withdrawal from society by that guy to make an artifact. Kogan and the Horror. Groom of Evil and Dwarves in Peachwood. Surrounded by dwarves, relates to the ascension of Horror, Groom of Evil, to the position of bearing of the Twinkling Syrups in 54. And image of 4 spinach and platinum. Are we led by a horror?
There's a dwarf throwing a tantrum.
That could be interesting. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.